give life. You gotta Tava lifestyle, 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 give life. Big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind, new multi-millionaires in the making. Big boss now, but it all took some patience. Rockstar life spread well across the nation. Give one chance, you know what I do to it. Whole team get money and I'm used to it. Beat the odds and I'm still going used to it. Changing lives every day, you can YouTube it. Hold up, it's on when it's short. You know I stay down, stuck around for the glow up. And you can ask anybody around, yeah, they know us. Can't stop now, cause the grind is never over. Hey, you gotta Tava lifestyle, give life. 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 The go Tava lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Tava lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Hey, big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind, new multi-millionaires in the making. Big boss now, but it all took some patience. Rockstar life spread well across the nation.
Hello. Good afternoon. Rich Rising. Where's Sabrina Wright? Hello, Grand Rising. Hello, Miss Jenny. I see you chiming in 2 times today. Hello, Tava Nation. Hello, Facebook. Miss KB, put your distributor number in the comments. I have something special for you just for being the first one to jump on and to tag somebody. So KB, put your distributor number in the chat. Hey, Miss Megan, I see you are on. What? Our COO, you are on in the friendly skies. Hey, everybody, come on, tag somebody, share. You know what time it is. Come on, remind everybody. Hold on 1 second. Hey, hello, Miss Stephanie Antoinette. All right, 80758, Miss Megan, Angel, somebody write that down. I have something special for her. Benjamin Bailey, good afternoon. Hello, everybody. I am so glad. It seems like forever that I've been here in this spot on a Wednesday. Oh my gosh, so much has been going on, and you guys know what I say. It's not only Wealth Building Wednesday, it is Workout Wednesday. It is Workout Wednesday. How many of you got on with us this morning and did our what was supposed to be a low impact workout that I felt like, okay, just as tired as if I had done a full workout? Let me know in the chat, did anybody get on? Hello. Let's see, Miss Daphne. Pastor Sean, hello. Are you going to be in my city this weekend? So guys, put it in the comments. Let me know, did you work out with us this morning? We had Coach Hassan. If you didn't get a chance to see it, go back and watch it, okay? I guarantee you, It'll bless your spirit. All right. So for those of you actually that are sitting at a desk, that are working every day, those of you that have low mobility, okay, I am currently in a boot for a few more weeks. And so what we did this morning is we worked out just using a chair, some little weights. And let me tell y'all, okay, I gotta say, those 10-pound weights felt like 100. Kevin Harris. But I did get it in. All right. I did get it in. So let us know who else. Did anybody else, if you didn't work out with us this morning, but are you working out today? You all know we are committed to being healthy and wealthy. I know our COO has the Get Fit Gang. Is that what it is, guys? Let me know in the chat. Did I say that right? Get Fit Gang. The men have a workout chat, and they are probably playing, but they say they work out. No. They really are, and they're holding each other accountable. And so, ladies, we are doing the same thing. If you want to be a part of our WhatsApp group, you can DM me, send an email to support@tavalifestyle.com. They will send you the link so that you can join us. All right, who's that got 4 miles in today? Okay, all right, Miss Sparks, get it in. All right, because again, guys, we are getting healthy and wealthy, right? So, okay, I've got a lot going on. Okay, Pastor Sean got worked out at 5 a.m. So let me tell y'all, that is why, okay, I have this big poof today, because I honestly thought, Coach, we were going to just kind of sit and, do some stretches and breathe in and breathe out. Honey, if you did that workout this morning, you broke out into a full-blown sweat, okay? I sweated my press out. So I got to get back in the chair. But all right, let's keep it going. Does anybody know what today is? It is Wealth Building Wednesday. It is Workout Wednesday. But today is also a national day. Does anybody know what day it is? And you got to put your distributor number in the chat along with what is today. You got to, in order to get it right, you have to have your distributor number in the chat. Oh, I see some people putting the answer in there, but if your distributor number is in there, it does. If you don't have your distributor number, it does not count. And it has to be, there it is, Kenny Wilson. Hey, I even have a clapper. I am too excited today. Kenny Wilson, you are correct. It is National Coffee Day. So guess what? I have some coffee coming your way. All right. But we did not forget about the rest of you. How many of you have had your Caprice CBD luxury blend coffee? Has anybody had their coffee already today? I have had mine along with my shot of Valet, and I actually had, what does Paul Moore call it? My bionic tonic, because I opened my flare and put it in my Valet shot. So if I am bouncing off the walls, guys, you know why. All right, so let me tell you what we have for you today. Where are my 120 wealth builders? Because if you are a 120 wealth builder, you probably already know what is going on. But in honor of National Coffee Day, we are bringing it back for you. Yes, we are doing a buy one, get one free. Hello, somebody. Did you hear me? You drink your coffee and the tea. Guess what? Mrs. Lloyd does that all the time. Do you got, who knows what do we call that? When you drink your coffee and tea together. What is that called here in Tava? And you have to include your distributor number to get the answer right. I see my 120 Wealth Builders checking in. Hello, you guys should have received your certificates. I want to see those. Okay, wait, who got it right? Angel, I think, nope, it's Patricia. Yep, Patricia was the first one. You are right, baby. Tava Lava. That is the Caprice coffee and the tea together. You better get ready to be empty. Did y'all know? Oh, I'll save that question for later. All right, so if you're just joining and didn't hear us, bam! National Coffee Day. In honor of it, we are doing Caprice CBD coffee. Buy one, get one free, just in time for fall and as we prepare for winter. For those of us that love smooth, warm drinks, okay? We've got one for you. Buy one for yourself and share one, okay? So, all right, guys, I have a special guest here today. She is having some technical difficulties. So hopefully we can get her back on, all right? So Angeli, please see if you can reach her. But in the meantime, I do have somebody else that will be joining us very shortly also. It is event week here in Houston. Okay, that is another reason that I look rough this morning, because everybody knows event week here at the corporate office, we call it no sleep week. We are literally working day and night. For those who do not know, the official event has been postponed, but we know a lot of people are actually still coming into town. I want to know who is still going to come to Houston this weekend. Oh, Miss Antoinette, thank you. I love girlfriends supporting each other. Thank you, thank you. Who is actually coming in? And are you guys going to come by the Houston office? All right, here. Let me spill some tea. Let me spill some tea. If you are anywhere in the vicinity of Houston, Texas, over this next few days, all I'm saying, there may be some in-office specials. There may be. I don't know. There may be. That's just maybe what I heard. All right. So for those of you who are not able, we have something special coming up for you too, right? And let me tell you guys, we still have a lot of things planned. We have a lot of things planned. You will get a lot of communication. Thank you, Miss Jeanette. Y'all know this natural thing, the struggle is real. Shout out to all my natural girls, for those of us who are weaved up normally every day. Shout out to y'all. I'm trying. Okay, but we have a lot in store, and on Saturday is our big virtual event. We will be broadcasting. We have some announcements. Now, I'm not like Kevin. I'm not spilling that tea. You all will have to tune in for that. And I see my guest is back. So you know what? I'm going to just pop her on in here before I lose her. Miss Brittany, go ahead and unmute, ma'am. Unmute, unmute.
Hi, everybody. Good morning from California.
Yes, hello, good
Yay!
morning. It is still
Woo!
morning where you are, and ma'am,
Yes.
you are looking lovely
Thank
as
you.
usual.
Thank you. If I tell you what the devil was trying to stop this morning, you guys wouldn't believe it. But we got God on our side. So I'm so very blessed and thankful. Woo! I was like,
Yeah, and
oh my
we just press
gosh.
through, right? We press through, okay?
Yes,
And
yes,
that's how you
ma'am.
know something big is in store when you have
Yes,
all of these distractions and
ma'am.
entertainments and everything, right?
Yes,
But
yes,
you're here now. So
yes. Hallelujah.
let's dive on in. So
All
tell me, you
right.
just said you are from California. How long
Yes.
have you been in the business?
So I actually just crossed over my year with Tava. Well, for those of you that don't know, my name is Brittany Crab, and I'll just to say it. So it's kind of funny because people always hear Renee or Brittany, but it's like merged together, so it's Brittany. So everyone's like, "Oh, it's a nice little ring to it." So I'm here in California. I just crossed over my year at the end of July. So I've been with Tava since right around July 28th of last year. So
Okay.
I'm just really excited that, I stuck and stayed, that Tava has completely changed my life upside, just up and through, inside out, upside down. And it's just been a blessing. I'm so very thankful to be here with you guys.
I love it. So, what
Yes.
originally brought you to Tava? Because you're already doing big things.
Oh, I appreciate that. You
So,
know
what?
what? It's a good story, actually. So, I was at a place in my life last year where, all the whole entire world was dealing with the same type of battles of COVID-19. I work in the mental health space. So I was, we weren't really sure what was going on. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pay my staff. I wasn't sure if we are going to be able to keep our doors open. And it was really bad in California. For those of you that may not remember, I'm right here where the Marsh Air Force Base is. And that's where like the first that's where the first kind of swindle happened here in California. So it was a lot for us. So I was kind of in a place where I was already overweight. We were in COVID for a few months. I picked up a lot of weight. I was talking to my coworker because I was like, girl, this is getting out of hand. Like, we're gaining weight. We're not sure if we're going to be able to pay our staff. Like, we needed a safety net. So it was like a lot of like things I just wasn't too sure about. So my coworker was telling me, she's like, well, my sanity is I just came across this beautiful detox tea, Black owned, and I want you to try it. And I was like, why are you just not telling me about this? And she's like, I just lost 7 pounds. So I was like, well, I need to know all about these products that you have. So immediately, in my mind, I've always been very business oriented, and I've always had that strong mindset of creating different opportunities for yourself. So as soon as I took the tea, I was like, sign me up. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to, make this happen for myself and just kind of, mentally get myself out of the space I was at. So it was, I knew firsthand that I wanted to be in the health and wellness industry. I just didn't know where or what exactly. So it just made sense for me. All of my, I guess all of the culture that you guys possess was pretty much what I embed too. So I was like, woo!
I love it.
Yes.
I love your energy. Let me
Yes.
ask, have you been in network marketing before? Have you done any other network marketing?
That's a good question. I actually have. I was in a position where I had a lot of family members that were passing from cancer, just a lot of things that were going on in my family. And I just felt like my family was just like kind of all over the place. So I was like, I need to do something. I need to figure out what I can do. So I actually got into the life insurance business where I was writing policies for my family and, protecting our assets and just, creating that safety net for our family. So I've been licensed in life insurance for 3 years now. And I started actually 2 years. So I've been with Tava for a year, and I got licensed a year before. So it's been about 2 years that I've been in that industry as well. And it just kind of all goes hand in hand. I feel like the ability to just kind of create generational wealth and the ability to have your health and wellness together. I've been an athlete my whole life, so health and wellness is my number one factor. And then just seeing my family go through the turmoil and the stress and the credit card debt, it was just like unbelievable. So I knew I had to do something. So I love helping people, so it's always been like my calling to be very in tune with my passion.
I love that. I've
Yes.
been a licensed agent for 13 years, and it was the
Nice.
same thing, just wanting
Yes.
to help our people first
Yes.
educate, right? Because most people
Yes.
just aren't educated and
Absolutely.
knowing how to protect what is
Mm-hmm.
the most important to them, right?
Yes,
So
absolutely.
I get it. So I'm getting notes passed for those of you like grew up in a little small Baptist church. I remember how they used to pass notes to the preacher.
Yep.
To, hey, I'm getting notes passed. And so what I am told is that on Instagram, you are the confidence coach.
Yes, yes, yes,
So
yes,
tell us about that. What does that mean to be the
yes.
confidence
You
coach?
know what? For me, I try to lead by example. I never feel like it's necessary to be like a boss or like this, like have that mentality. For me, I'm such a leader and I try to be very graceful. So I follow this acronym. Well, it's a term called crown, but I also follow. It's an acronym that I break down, and it's just in itself walking with your head held high, having your crown on at all times, not really being just kind of having going with your own positive energy. So I'm gonna break this down if you guys don't mind.
All
So
right.
the acronym of crown. So the C means confidence. Walk in confidence, be graceful, stand grounded in your own beliefs. As long as they're positive, as long as you know you're doing something that is gonna not only help yourself but help everyone around you, then it's golden. And I always say, energy doesn't die, it transfers. So if you can just transfer just a little positive energy on someone, that will make someone's day. One thing that I always like to do, and I've been this way. Like I've always wanted to love on people and just give people a confident compliment of the day. So it's just always been something, because you never know what someone's going through. So walk in confidence. And one thing that I do want to say about that is it's not easy to walk in faith, because you just don't really know, the next few steps of your life. But you have to hold on to that faith. You have to be confident in your decisions. You have to be confident in what God has brought you down here to do. So that's what I really hold on to. Um and another thing, like it's sometimes it's not easy to do everything right and still not get the results that you want, but still having that confidence in yourself, like, I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Of course, talk to your accountability partners, and of course talk to people that support you and love you. But if you know that you're on the right track, it's all about knowing your time and your season. So that's the C. So R is being resilient. So the ability to recover from difficulties. I feel like we all go through life's troubles and life's challenges, but when you're able to recover, and it's not easy to recover, that's the thing. It's not easy to recover, but how quickly you can recover. Because if you kind of sulk, and if you're in a position where you're allowing yourself to go down in this path where it's not going to be of light, then it's easy. So it's really important to be resilient. Being optimistic. I think sometimes I might be a little too optimistic, but I think that it's healthy. I think we need that in this world. We need
Yes.
that positive, loving energy where you always know what to do or what to say or how to help someone. So being optimistic. Last W, walk in faith, and then non-negotiable. So what are those things, those attributes that you promise yourself that I have to wake up and I have to do X, Y, and Z. I have to go to sleep and I have to write in my journal. Like, what are your non-negotiables of life? So that's kind of how you break down just walking in your crown at all times.
I love it. I hope
Yes.
you guys got that and were taking
Yes.
notes. Ladies, get
Walk
your
with your crown.
crown.
There's only one of you here on this earth, so why not be the best you?
I love it.
Yes.
So now tell us, now being in the business
Yes.
for a year now, what has been your experience? Because we all come in maybe with a certain expectation.
Mm-hmm.
What has been your experience now since you've been here?
It's been like it's always hard to kind of swindle it all in one story, but for me, my experience has been very beautiful. I've kind of used the story of a butterfly coming out of its cocoon. So just kind of really understanding who you are and what you possess. So one thing about me is I love people like a lot, really hard, and when I find someone like, I've just been able to build so many beautiful relationships. I've been able to help so many people with their confidence as far as, their inside and out. I've been able to help a lot of people with their routines and things. So it's been such a great experience for me. I take everything for for what it is and how it comes. And just being able to build like lifelong friendships, and being able to help people build generational wealth, even if it's like, I remember one day, I told my coach a few months ago, Coach Ebony Henderson, my beautiful diamond, who I love, and I'm just so thankful for her. I told her a few months ago, I was like, all right, coach, I think I'm ready to, to set my goal up a little higher. And this was about 6 months ago. She's like, okay, well, what's your goal? And I told her, I was like, my goal is to make $500 a day. So once I told myself that I can do it, I spoke that into existence. So just being able to really learn about myself, and I'll be very vulnerable with you guys right now. I was always like, I knew that I wanted to be a track athlete. I knew I wanted to go to school. I have my master's degree. I always knew that about myself. But as you become, a woman and a mother, things you have to plan a little bit different. Yeah. So I realized with Tava, I was almost afraid to write my goals down. I was afraid, like before Tava, I realized I was afraid to write my goals down. I was afraid to like dream big and soar high. But once I told myself in December of last year, I said, you're going to hit director. You're going to build a beautiful team. You're going to, go live as much as you need to. And I accomplished all of those. I was able to hit director in January. I built a beautiful team. We did a photo shoot together, and just being able to say I did that. So it was just a good experience to just finally realize things about yourself. So yes, it's been a great experience.
Wow. I love it. And one of the things that you said, and this is something that I believe, is that people come into network marketing for a lot of different reasons, right? Not just the money, not even just the products, but the relationships and the friendships that are formed. I have lifelong friendships from this industry. Have you experienced that?
Yes, I have. I really have. I always say, I have to understand that people are in our lives for a reason, or for a season, or for a lifetime. So I take and I embrace for, all the relationships that I've built over the year. But just being able to have people in my life that, are so beautiful to me. My cousin out of Atlanta, she's a part of the business. She's like an entrepreneur, just deep through and through. Her and her husband have several different businesses. So when I told her about this opportunity, she was like, absolutely. And I actually, her and Ebony went live one day, and she was like, just thinking to myself how much money I spent on coffee, and now I can make this delicious coffee here in my house. So just having her on board, and this young lady, Janine, I've never actually even touched her or hugged her in person. And she's in South North Carolina, and she's got such a beautiful spirit. Just Ebony, my coach Ebony, she's been here for me since day one. So just being in a position where you're able to find solid people that have the same faith and have that same belief as you. So it's like, God is good. Sometimes I'm like, God, like, you knew what you were doing.
Look at that.
Yes.
I love it. So tell everybody, because you said you set your goal at $500 a day.
Yes.
So tell us, what are you doing to achieve that? Are you retailing? Are you social media marketing? What are you doing in your business to reach your goals?
Absolutely. That's a great question. So for me, I love, and it might be because of my age group, but I love social media. I'm heavily on social media, and I would say definitely Instagram. One thing that I love doing is a 5 for 25. So on Sundays or Mondays, I'll go on my social media and I'll say I'm looking for 5 to 10 people to do a 5-day challenge with me. I'll do different, how much water are you drinking in the middle of this? Are you working out in the middle of this? So it's like building that community and building up that rapport. So definitely having my 5 for 25s. Sometimes I'll have, if you buy a bag of tea for me, then you'll get 2 energy flares, and I'll just cut, not on the bubble, but I'll cut the outside of the pack, and I'll give them, 2 energy boosters or a coffee. Talking to my team, I actually tell you, our double diamond, Jeff Simpson, he came up with this beautiful plan where he was like, everyone that's in your organization, why don't you call them and say, hey, we're doing this challenge. We're trying to get people to buy one product right now. So just following the system. So just really being in tune with what my coaches and my leadership is telling us, are encouraging us to do, having my challenges set up, doing my before and afters, following up with my team. I have a small team, but we're a mighty team. So I like to say that. And just, building that healthy relationship with everyone, and, just allowing myself to be there for them, and coach them along the way. So, yes.
I love it. So if there is somebody that's watching right now,
Mm-hmm.
that was invited to the live and are on the fence,
Mm-hmm.
what would you say to that person?
That's a great question. I would say this. I see my mom and my dad. They've worked hard my entire life, and I love them to the bone, because without them I wouldn't have this mindset that I have. And I think it's very, very, very important for us to think about generational wealth. And sometimes, there's not a single person that can say they started off in something perfect, that they started off in something, the number one person. It's just all about trial and error, believing in yourself, and just having that healthy routine going. So I would say, it's not about you. Think about 4 or 5 generations deep that can say, you know what, I'm proud of what my great great grandmother did. I'm proud that she believed in herself. I'm proud that she didn't give up. I'm proud that, even though it was something new for her, she still said, this is a part of my passion, so I'm going to follow and just take it a day at a time and just follow the system. And another thing, it's like, sometimes we're our own enemy, we're in our own way. So sometimes we have to get out of our own way, but stay in that lane that we've created for yourself. So, just stick and stay, have faith in yourself. And number one thing, create those generational stepping stones that we've never had before. So just think about that.
Wow, I love it.
Yes.
Great nuggets, great nuggets. And it's so funny that you
Absolutely.
say that, getting out of our own way. Honest to
Yes.
goodness, as I was preparing to work out this morning, and I was like, oh man, it's about to get cold. I'm gonna have to let coach know, you know, I may have to wait, and we pick this back up. And I'm like,
Yes.
it's not even cold yet, and I'm already talking myself
Yes.
out of it. And I had to, where's Pastor Sean, get out of my head.
Yes.
Right? Take control of those thoughts and just go with that no excuses mentality.
Yes.
Stick and stay. And thank you
Yes.
for sharing that, because everything, I've heard Mr. Lloyd say, the same principles that it takes to get healthy are the principles that you need to get wealthy.
Yes.
It's all about the discipline.
Yes, it really is. It really, really is. That's that. I'll tell you, like I mentioned, and I'm sure a lot of us here, that, because I share the same with you, like telling myself, just get up and do it. And you'll just, at the end, you'll be so much more proud of yourself. And just thinking back of all, like, if everyone just takes a second to just reflect on the things that they said they wanted to do or accomplish, you were able to accomplish those because you didn't give up. You didn't have excuses. You took away all the distractions. And even for me, like, I'm looking back on how successful I was in track, and that was truly because I was like, this is what I wanted. I'm not going to let anything stop me. This is what my goal is, and I'm going to reach that goal. So just holding on and just believing yourself is like priceless.
That's it. Well, before you go, do you have anybody you want to shout out to?
Yes. All right. Well, let me shout out to my coach, Ebony Henderson. I want to give a shout out to Janine. I want to give a shout out to Erica, to DJ, to Heather. I want to give a shout out to Autumn, my cousin Erica. And like I said, we're small, but we are a very mighty team, and I'm so very thankful and excited to be here with you guys. Hi!
Do you know this gentleman?
Good morning from California.
California.
What's going on?
We're getting ready for this weekend. We're really, really excited here.
I know. I know.
They're excited, so
you're looking spiffy. You're looking spiffy.
Your place looks good too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Somebody
Thank
has
you.
great
Thank
taste.
you. A lot of my tabletops are Tava money, Yes, sir.
I love it. Anything you want to share?
Do they want to be the first to see that?
Oh, look at him.
I gotta give me one. I just got this one on.
He just
beautiful. I love it. Bye.
Did you guys see what happens when you get on?
Yes.
You were the first to get a glimpse of that new hardware.
That was nice. That was nice. That's
We
dreams on a finger there.
rings that are coming out this weekend. We are so excited. But thank you, Miss Brittany. Did you do your
Yes.
shout outs? I think Mr.
I
Lloyd
did. I
threw
did.
us
I'm sure
off.
everyone heard me back there.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for coming on
Of
and
course.
sharing with us. Ladies, let's get those
Keep that crown
crowns.
high. Yes. And in order to keep it on, you got to keep your head up. You can't have your
Keep your
crown on
head
down.
up. I
Yes.
love it.
Yes.
Stand tall. Thank you, Miss Brittany.
Of course. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye.
So, all righty. Well, guys, you saw it. Mr. Harris didn't spill the tea, and I don't know if he is still viewing from the friendly skies, but he hasn't even seen that ring. But Mr. Lloyd just dropped a bomb on you. What do y'all think? Did y'all see that ring? Do y'all like that? All right, I was just trying to say, where's mine? Jay, where's ours?
I know, that part.
But I have another special guest, Carmen Santiago. Where is Carmen? If you guys see that show, that is what we say every day here. Where is Jay? We never know where she's going to be, but today she is here in my office. So, ma'am, you want to sit there, or you coming here? You want me to move? Oh, I was about to move, but I can't.
Fancy bench here.
Yes, that is the Mercedes. Okay.
Hello, everybody. Oh my God, I cannot believe that September is almost over, and you know what's next? The month of October, and we know what happens in the month of October. We celebrate, we highlight, we make sure that we give some attention to women diagnosed with breast cancer.
That's right.
Also, their family members and their caregivers. So if you don't know, now you know, Tava Cares. Tava Cares is Tava Lifestyle's philanthropic arm, right? It is the nonprofit that supports women diagnosed with breast cancer. But what we've learned over our 2 years, because
we
right
are
at 2
celebrating
years.
2 years.
We
Facts.
are celebrating 2 years. But what we've learned over the last 2 years, Tava as a company is just a company that gives back. And we give back to the community.
Yep.
So what we learned is there's other people that need our assistance, not just women diagnosed with breast cancer, but just people going through hardship just in general.
Yeah.
So what we've decided to do moving forward was to revamp our mission. And I just want to read the new mission statement to you guys so you'll know, because if you've ever benefited from Tava and you hadn't been diagnosed with breast cancer, you realize that, hey, Tava helps everybody. So this is our new mission: providing personal advocacy services to individuals experiencing financial difficulty, loss of employment, lack of education resources, homelessness, damage to home or personal property, or health and wellness issues. So that's a broad range of things, right?
Wait, can I chime in right here and say something? Okay, let me tell y'all why the mission statement changed. Because our executive director of Tava Cares is also our legal eagle. She is. And so our CEO and visionary, he is such a giver. And he would come in the office and he would tell Jay, okay, we need to do this for this. Tava Cares needs to do that. And she said, but Tava Cares' mission is to help those with breast cancer.
Right. Yeah, that was me.
That was her. And he was like, I don't care.
I'm the hammer. They call me the hammer. Like,
so this is my first time hearing this. So she had to go back and just revamp the whole mission because she realized that, yes, that is our focus, but his heart is to do so much more. It's to help those. So I'm really excited about that.
And I'm glad you said that, because I can recall just off the top of my head, two things specifically stand out. At the top of COVID, when it hit the Houston, I mean, it hit everywhere, obviously, but we noticed particularly the Black small businesses here in Houston on our wonderful African-American corridor, Alameda, if you've ever been to Houston. Just some significant kind of landmarks of businesses on Alameda. And so we all, if you guys recall, we all got in the Sprinter and we drove around town really in general, but we hit a lot of areas that were affected. And Mr. Lloyd was so kind to give, all these small businesses a small grant. They didn't have to apply for it or anything because it was from his heart. And it's something that he wanted Tava Cares to support. Right. We also did it again when the freeze hit. Yes. We gave money out to individuals that needed to get the pipes fixed. The food that was in the freezer that thawed out, now it's spoiled and stuff. So we gave a lot of cash out so people didn't have to have experience any problems with trying to get those things replaced. And it was really hard to give people gift cards because a lot of places the internet was down, so they couldn't swipe. So we had to do a lot of cash giveaways there. But anyway, so I wanted you guys to know about that. Now, just in general, for those that didn't know about Tava Cares, because we've got a lot of distributors join. God, really, just the last 6 months, I've seen a huge growth. And I know, I just want to make sure that we're here. Go to tavacares.org. And like I said, it supports, everybody, not just those diagnosed with breast cancer, but particularly for those, since next month is October. Yes. And we are focusing on women diagnosed with breast cancer. Yes. If you don't know, you stop by the office here. We have these little brochures, and it kind of breaks down all of our different programs as it relates to the breast cancer segment. So one of the programs is called TC Given. It's our kind of catch-all big program that just supports, whatever those issues are. They need to be reimbursed for, prosthetics or lunch or co-pays or whatever, and they're just kind of struggling financially. That's our way of just, helping, rebuild that income in the family. Also, we have Tava Care Kits, which is our way of helping those you need a babysitter because you're trying to get out. If you want to go to a live show, maybe we can buy you some tickets to that show. Yes. If you want to go to dinner, the spa, right? Taking care of yourself. So we have all these different programs that you are welcome to apply for. If you don't have breast cancer, but you know someone, please, nominate them, let them know about us so that maybe we can give assistance. Let me tell you, like last year, not even last year, back in February, remember Aunt Gwen? Yes. What we did to pamper her? Yes, we did. We did. Tava Cares did an amazing surprise makeover. So for those that know, Reverend Gwen has been serving Tava for a long time. She actually came, blessed the office, blessed the Lloyd's home and several others. And she was diagnosed with breast cancer early in the year. And we surprised her with a limo. And she thought she was going to work for us. She thought she was going to do something, but they did her makeup, did her wig, and did a photo shoot. And honey, we saw a whole different personality from the Reverend. Laying out and striking poses. I mean, it was a change of wardrobe. It was everything. It was phenomenal. We had champagne and strawberries, and she did not drink champagne, y'all. She didn't, but we didn't mind supporting her that way. But the beautiful thing was seeing her uplifted, and at the very end, so maybe those who haven't seen it will repost it. At the very end, she actually took her wig off. And as Brittany was talking about earlier, putting on your crown, she actually stood in her confidence and in her beautiful self, and with everything that she has going on. Shoot, she was ministering to us. My God, right? We were like, did you come here for us, or did we come here for you? Just so encouraging. And so we're saying all of that to say that even if you are not able to come this weekend, we do have the golf tournament, game tournament going on. But please share the information, tavacares.org. Donate. Hey, Vern Gwen, I see you joining. Share, because there are always people in need. And I'm so excited that we have expanded the mission so that the hammer will allow us to freely give. Exactly. Well, I'm always concerned because we want to make sure we stay in compliance with our tax exemption status. And so I think our new mission certainly keeps us honest with IRS, right? But Lachelle is right. Our second annual Dr. Virginia Lloyd Tava charity fundraiser is happening tomorrow. And it's okay if you didn't get a chance to sign up or participate. We just appreciate the continued support with the donations. We know the weather might be a little bad tomorrow, but we are playing rain or shine. We have a backup plan, I should say.
Yes.
Rain or shine, come on out. If you've already paid for your spot and all that stuff, please come out. We are going to have an amazing time tomorrow. And I don't know if you saw the shenanigans of Michelle and I last year in Atlanta.
Oh my
Riding the golf cart and all that stuff.
And look, well, I don't think I can drive this time. I might have to let you drive this time.
Thelma Louise, trust me, you know.
For sure.
Shaniqua and Aquanetta. Right.
That's done.
And then lastly, just to mention a couple of things moving forward for the rest of the year for Tava Cares. On Sunday, we are the beneficiaries of a celebrity basketball tournament that's happening this coming Sunday, and it's going to be it's a celebrity basketball game at the KDC Gymnasium. Please, it's going to be at 20625 Louetta Glen Drive. A number of former NBA players, WNBA players participating. There's live entertainment in between, and so they're donating a portion of the tickets to Tava Cares. And so you can go visit. I think you can go just at the door. Everything's at the door. But contact me here at the Tava office if you need more specific information. I'm going to post a flyer on the Instagram page. And then lastly, we're going to also do another turkey drive. I think last year we supported Madison High School, and we supported 40 families.
Yes.
This year, I think it's going to be Yates. We're waiting on confirmation, so I'll be posting that. But we're waiting on confirmation to support 50 families of Yates High School, which those that don't live in Houston, that is the high school where George Floyd attended.
That is true.
And then also we're going to be doing our toy giveaway again.
Yes.
All in collaboration with Fuel Up.
Yes.
Our partners,
our returning partners.
Our returning partners. We do a lot with them throughout the year. They're amazing. They own about a dozen or so gas stations throughout the
and they're
South.
Very supportive of us.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to be messy
there
for
you go.
2 seconds. Is Dee Laster on here? Where is Dee Laster? Because she is coming down here on a mission. She has put it out that she is single. Okay. Oh yeah, Tava does a lot. Okay, so we're expecting a whole
turns.
Yes, a lot to be going on at this golf tournament. And now that Jay has just thrown in the NBA thingy, was D, you might want to add that Sunday. Add to your list. Look at Brittany. Yeah. All right, Brittany, what's your status, girl? You better put it in the chat.
We are here also to make a love connection.
That's right. That is right. You never know. Y'all, I cannot wait for the first Tava couple.
Yeah. Oh, a Tava wedding. Nice ring to it. I'm going to go and let the pink and green colors just float on out there.
I'm not even going to talk about her pink and green today, miss. I'm supposed to be a Delta, but all my office is pink and green. But anyway. So, guys, let me tell you one more thing. Reminder for those of you that jumped on late, today is National Coffee Day, and we have the Caprice Coffee buy one, get one free on sale right now in your back office. And guess what we did? We left the Flair and Vasia promo going too. Look, I'm whispering like Kenny can hear.
Yeah, like he ain't watching something.
Look, that's how y'all know. That's how y'all know I'm doing something. Like literally, I automatically. But if you go in your back office, guys, we have 2 promos going right now. Make sure you not only get your Caprice coffee, give your Caprice coffee away. Share it. There are millions of coffee drinkers. So y'all know, go get in Starbucks line and get some samples.
There you go.
They like coffee. Go to Krispy Kreme, go to Dunkin', you know. But all right, guys, have a blessed weekend. As we said, it is event week for us. We are so excited. As we said, even though the main event has been postponed, We have some things in store for you this weekend. For those that are actually still going to be in the city, please stop by the office today, tomorrow, Friday. Come on through. And all of my 120 wealth builders, we also have something special on the way for you. Did I miss anything, Jay?
Nah, I think you covered everything.
All right, next weekend, are you working out next weekend?
I might pop in on you again. That was fun. That was fun. But we're gonna try. Well, when you.
Yeah. I'm
get
low.
situated.
Yes, I did. But I did my low impact that felt high impact this morning. You can feel this boost. That means I actually did work.
I was thinking we could ride the bikes again, but
Yeah, that's gonna be a minute. Yeah. No, I can't do that bike right now.
Shaniqua and
I'm Shanae.
Shaniqua and Shanae shenanigans.
Oh my goodness. You gotta love us, guys. It is all in fun. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Safe travels to our COO, Mr. Kevin Harris, who is in the air. Thank you to our CEO who popped in. If you guys didn't see the new hardware, you better go back and watch this, okay? Bam!
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's what he did. Bam! All righty, and share, tag. Let people know that the coffee special is on. All right, peace and blessings, everybody. Until the next day, Shaniqua and Shanae.
Out, baby. H-Town.
3.
Want a slim waist, all it takes is tip top shape, all it takes is just a little taste, all it takes is no time to waste, all it takes is slim waist, all it takes is tip top shape, all it takes is money in the bank, all it takes is no time to waste, all it takes is I wake up to about see I make mine by the leader. I drink life in the teacup. I like Valet 30 better than tequila. Yeah, Velcy, I sip that night. Got a little kick like Tyson. Look so good, better recognize me. It's a type of lifestyle, I'm icy. Still don't need chill on me. Flare pill, yeah, I'm still on it. Velcy a day and nightly. Got a little kick like Tai Chi. Slim waist, all it takes is tip top shape, all it takes is just a little taste, all it takes is no time to waste, all it takes is slim waist, all it takes is tip top shape, all it takes is money in the bank, all it takes is no time to waste, all it takes is
3.